Welcome back to another episode of Off Season Depression with Coach Evans. Um, I think this episode I want to talk about the Jets special teams. I was just going through games and I came across I'm like the Jets have a pretty good special team. So kind of wanted to talk about it. Not a big fan of the Jets, being a Patriots fan, but I love football, so I'm gonna get past who I'm breaking down and explain just what they're doing, and they do some good things. I kind of gonna go through position by position to break down how like a kick return becomes successful because I'll be trying to do it on Madden, and it's hard as hell trying to score a kick return on Madden. So alignment, how I was brought up, I'm pretty sure people do it different ways, but I was taught left one, left two, so on and so forth. And when you get to right, start at five and go down to one. The formation for the return, that varies. It's usually five guys on the front line, but the Jets have six. And how I was taught, you go right tackle, right guard, right center, left guard, left tackle, left up back, middle up back, right returner, left returner. I'm going to show a couple double team, point of attack blocks, wall and seals. All that created a one-on-one opportunity with the kicker. Um, I love kickers, not the most athletic people, usually, but sometimes they are. But this time I will take my chances with the return any day of the week. So the first double team we have, it's left center and right tackle, converging on L5. It's crazy how that come about because everything is moving relatively fast. So you have to try to find the guy that you're blocking because if you block the wrong person, that messes the blocking scheme up. So people probably don't understand how hard it is to play special teams because it's so many scenarios. Usually people think that games are won and lost on special teams. You probably don't lose it on a special team. So if you like missed a kick at the end of the game, it probably was 10 other plays that you could have done differently not to get to the field goal. So that's the first double team. The second double team, we have right guard and right center blocking L3. If I try to do it all on the screen at one time, it just would have been a bunch of lines, wouldn't have made sense. So I broke it down to the best way that I can do it. So hopefully this helps you because a lot of lines on the screen probably would have threw me off. But that's another point of attack, double team and a wall. Like it's building itself. It's I didn't know that the Jets. Maybe I just didn't care that the Jets had a good special teams, but they do, and I'm gonna, keep trying to. It's hurtful to make this video, but it's a good play. But that's another part of the blocking scheme that I don't know. I never really thought about special teams until I got around it this year and actually seen the amount of work that the coaches put in. This right here, I think, is the key block to the whole formation. You have left up back going to block left two, so he had to run maybe 40 yards to get in position to make the block, and then another probably three, and have the stamina to block him and wall him off so the returner can, run off his back pocket or alley, as I say. So I think that's pretty impressive. And you have to find them. Like you got to sift through all the trash to find the person that you're supposed to block. Because again, if you block the wrong guy, then it mess the whole blocking scheme up. That's usually when you see guys get blocking the backs because they're out of position or your technique is not as good as it could be, and you get a holding call or something like that. So this is the last part to set up before I roll it. So the left returner is going to block L1. So he know he's not getting the ball. So you automatically know, let me go get the guy closest to the return. So the Jets had a right return on. And it was perfect because it was kicked to the right. Jacksonville, I, I guess they wanted to kick the ball to the right. The coverage was swaying over that way, but they just didn't get off blocks. So that's the only thing that I can like really say. So when you do all that correctly, you create that right there. Like it's just one-on-one with the kicker. That's beautiful. That is beautifully executed, beautifully blocked. You can't get caught by the kicker right here. Like film session will be rough the next day if you get caught by the kicker. Also, like if anybody out of position, like you will see like a flag come out. So this is beautifully executed. Like I think this is what you practice. Like I'm go back to Madden. Like I've been playing Madden since '96, and I've probably only took maybe 3 or 4 kickoff returns back because I just don't have the patience to let it set up. Like I want to make something happen on my own. But this took all 11 guys. Like it was just perfect. So I'm gonna roll it slower so you can see everything come together, and then I'm gonna play it again. Um, so right return, you see them going back there building it up. You can see the first double team about to happen now. The second double team happened back there. Everything is blocking up. Everything is blocking up. Now just one-on-one with the kicker. Give him a little move. I mean, this is just playground football. Like you're going to score. Good hustle by 27. He's trying. Just he just got a little more speed than him. 10 more yards, he probably would have caught him. But that was everything slowed up and it was blocked right. So I'm gonna just show you in fast time so you can just see how it looked. Also, if it's anything that you guys want me to talk about, like just leave it in the comments. I dive into it. I'm always looking at film, so anything I can do. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the video.